Hare Krishna. How to live like a yogi. There are many different aspects of living like a yogi, the lifestyle, the diet choices, who you hang out with and the kind of things you like to do. But the one crucial difference, the one turning point that differentiates having a spiritual life, being a true spiritualist, and being a materialist, the one point is whether or not you can focus your mind entirely on what you're doing and not in the desire for the reaction, the fruit of that action. This is the one critical point that keeps being mentioned by Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita and in all the other sacred texts. This is the one key point. And it seems almost impossible for us because we're so used to just acting for the future. We're so used to doing something, thinking about the result of it. Oh yeah, I'm going to do this job because I'm going to get this pay. I'm going to do this because I'm going to be able to then do something else with that. I'm going to buy this ticket so I can do that and have this experience over there. We're so used to doing things, thinking about the future. It's really hard to reshape our brain, reshape our thinking to actually focus entirely on the here and now. And that's what Krishna is asking. That's what yoga is all about. It's all about being able to bring your full attention to just acting, because that's what's really going on. Your life is just going on non-stop. You're just flowing. And so if you keep thinking about something in the future, some future result, you're kind of missing out on what's going on now, because you can't focus on two things at the same time. Your brain can only focus on one thing at a time. So if you keep thinking about the result, then you're missing out on what's going on now. And what's going on now is life. Life is going on now. So if you can't keep your focus on the here and now, you're missing out on something. And you're placing your mind in a place that doesn't exist, the future. You're missing out on reality, which is what's happening now. And you're shifting off to some fantasy, something, we'll be happy maybe if this happens. You go into like a weird space. And that results in not being so happy. That results in not having so much satisfaction, not having peace, not feeling whole right now, because you're not being whole, because actually a part of you isn't here anymore. It's somewhere else. So you're missing out on life. So this is the one key point. And I'll keep coming back to this and explain it in different ways. But this is the one key point you have to try to do. Bring your focus to your action, to the here and now. And as a true yogi, make that connection all the way to God. Make that connection all the way to spirituality. Completely be here and now, but even beyond everything you're seeing, beyond the matrix here, beyond matter. Connect yourself completely to the ultimate reality, the spiritual transcendental reality happening here and now. Even as you go about doing the simplest things, taking a shower, sleeping, eating, even the simplest things, but that's what you're supposed to do, to connect completely in the here and now. Being focused with your mind, totally focused here now. And if you try that even for a little bit, you'll see that that's going to make you feel really much better, a lot happier. The more you can focus, the more complete you get, the more satisfied you'll be. And this is science. Science is behind this as well. Science is telling us that you have to have meaning in your action. You have to find meaning in everything you do. The more you can find meaning in what you're doing now, and not in the expectation of some future result, the more satisfied you'll be with your job, with your relationships, the less anxious you'll be, the less anxious you're going to be. Because if you're worried about the future, you get anxious. So just bringing this focus to the here and now, this is the crucial aspect of living like a yogi. Here and now, fully connected all the way to the divine. Hare Krishna.